such sights to show you.
Hey everybody, welcome to the show today. I'm the drunk kitten Tribbles. Hey, please hit like and subscribe if you like what we do here, and I hope you brought some beer.
Hey everybody, this is Ultimate Radio right here on YouTube. I am the High Command, and I'm here today with the drunk kitten Tribbles, who I understand had a rough night last night.
Yeah, boss, it was not cool. Yeah, that little Willie caught me stealing his beers, so anyway, we don't have any beers for today.
Alright, kitten, well, we'll just have to see about getting you some beers a little later. Today we're going to be covering Layla, a song that was covered by the Pattison-Schenker Summit. 2 LPs done by Davey Pattison, Michael Schenker, doing cover songs. So, yeah, this is from the Endless Jam Continues. It was the second one, I believe.
Yeah, boss, this came out in 2005 on Mike Varney's Shrapnel Records. Mike Varney also lives here in Vegas.
As you know, the song Layla was written by Eric Clapton, and most people don't know that it was inspired by 7th century Arab literature. And in later days, people took it to mean that he was talking about Patty Boyd, who was George Harrison's girlfriend at the time. But it definitely has its roots in a 7th century sort of love story type deal.
Alright, boss. Yeah, Davey Pattison actually started in music in 1972, but in 1979 he was invited over here to the United States to front the group Gamma with Ronnie Montrose. And then in 1986 he went and did vocals for Robin Trower. Now Michael Schenker has been with the Scorpions, he's been with UFO, and with his own band, the Michael Schenker Group.
All right, kitten. Well, why don't we go ahead and get this thing started?
What do you do when you get lonely? Nobody's
All right, let's take a break here for a second. Schenker, man, that dude just strangles every note. You can hear every note, and he just adds feel to every note. But I think the Kitten's got a little information on the rhythm section here.
Yeah, boss. You had Ainsley Dunbar on the drums. He played with Zappa, Jeff Beck, Journey, a whole bunch of people. And on this album, Tim Bogart was on the bass. And he's also played with Jeff Beck, and he was with the band Vanilla Fudge.
All right, let's go ahead and get back into this. Just another real interesting fact. My friend Kevin Curry from here in Vegas, he actually did all the rhythm guitar parts on both of these albums. He's kind of the hired gun in the background, but the guy is just absolutely killer at what he does. And I'll actually put a list up right here of other things he's done, and he's actually done more than that since then. And but he's a killer dude, and he's a really nice guy. He's a member over on Ultimate Radio. right, there you have it. Layla, Pattison-Schenker Summit. I'll be sending a copy of this to Davey over in Scotland and also to Kevin Curry. He'll probably see it over on Ultimate Radio. But both these albums are just excellent if you can get your hands on them. I think a lot of the content is available on YouTube, so if you get a chance, check it out.
Yeah, that was a really cool cover song, boss. I like parts of that more than Clapton's version. But hey, you promised me at the beginning of the show we'd get out of here and find some beers. So let's get at it, boss. Thanks for tuning in, folks, and we'll see everybody next time.